3. After the afternoon, hundreds of villagers stormed into the Jade Palace. Their post stood in the noodle cart in the bottom of the tower step and lured up the place. "Come on, baby," he told himself. Let's do this." He was out of shape, but he could climb. He knew he could. Slowly, he started up the stairs, lugging the noodle cart behind him. The hot beast bet down on him. "Come on," he says. "Come on, we're almost there." He stood up the second, flopping into his back, each cover looking down. He realized he had made up only 7 steps so far. "Oh no!" he moaned. At this rat, he was never going to make it top to see actions. 2 pigs hurried past. "Sorry, Po," he says, chuckling at Po. "Well, bring your servant, okay? Souvenir, okay?" "Yeah," said the other. "Catch you later." "No," Po dullered, his eyes narrowing as he watched him dashing up the stairs. "I'll bring me back in soon of here." With a burst of angry, Po yanked off. An apron of hat tossed him into the ground. He went back and climbed up the long set steps. Meanwhile, inside the theater, Master Oogway reached the bottom of the palace stairs, where Shifu waited for him. The palace pig began going. "Are your students ready?" Oogway asked Shifu. "They are," Shifu said with a nod. "Now, know this, old friend," Oogway says. "Whatever I choose will not only bring peace to the valley, but also to you. The Dragon Warrior will also bring peace to you." Shifu bowed at the wisdom tossed. Then together they attacked the roaring crowd that had gathered there. The palace pig began going with announced their arrival. "Let the torment begin," he called. Meanwhile, Po had finally made it to the top steps. "Yes," he congratulated himself, panting hard. "I did it." Then, right in the front of his eyes, the door almost slammed shut. "Now!" he cried. "Now wait!" He ran over the door and began hard. "Please, open the door! Let me in!" Drums pounding inside the area drowned the sound of Po knocking. Po started rolling as Shifu stepped into the ring. "Citizen of Valley of Peace," he says demandingly. "For 1,000 years, we have waited for the Dragon Warrior of legend, the one who will bring peace to the valley. But now, the wait is over." "Oh no," Po thought. "I'm missing everything." He stepped and opened the window and hurried over, still panting from the long climb of the steps. He pulled himself and peered inside. Shifu was about to introduce his star students. "It's a great honor," he says, to present you tigress, viper, crane, monkey, mantis. One by one, the Furious Five jump into the corner of the ring. Today, one of these five Kung Fu champion will be chosen the Dragon Warrior, Shifu announced. Wow, Po drawled the breath. They were his idiots, the much amazing Kung Fu stars in the Valley of Peace. Just then, a strong gust in the wind knocked Po down below to the window shut. Inside, the Furious Five replied to himself. Warriors, prepare! Shifu called out. Po glares out Finally, he spotted a popo in the door. Oh, good, he cried. Peeky hole, a peeky hole. Master Crane, ready for battle, Shifu announced. Po watched dude crack and the crane's spear has wings. Wow, he mumbled. The 1,000-tongue of fire. Suddenly, a scroll inside area stood up from Po, blocking the view. Wow, mumbled the pig as the crane soared toward the sky. Look at that! Hey! Po cried frantically. Get out of the way! He backed up, trying to better look at the crane. He stepped down the step. Inside the narrow, the crowd gasped in the awe at crane avidly show. Incredible. That was amazing, someone cried. I never seen anything like it. One by one, the Furious Five produced Po finding go inside. He found a pole and attached them weld over side to the ring chamber to the tree. But that didn't work either. Believe me, citizen, you haven't seen anything yet, announced from the ring. That's for sure, Po murmured. Suddenly, the bow robe on the tree. I know. Getting the idea. Master Tigress, Shifu blurred. Face iron ox and the blood of dead. While Tigress set up her moves, Po used the rope to swing himself high into the air. He got a quick peek and powerful looking tiger before landing hard in a firework cart. After the Furious Five had finished downring and accept moves, Master Oogway stepped into the corner of the area, raising his hand, and the crowd instantly vanished. I send the Dragon Warrior is among us. Oogway said smoothly. Shifu moved for Furious Five, gathered in the corner of the ring. Citizen of Valley of Peace, he called out. Master Oogway will now choose the Dragon Warrior. Shifu looked at Oogway and bawled. Oogway nodded and closed his eyes instead. They're trembly still. At long last, they would learn the name of the mighty Dragon Warrior.